Good morning, people. It is around 8 in the morning. It is Tuesday, December 6th. Welcome to Vlogmas. I just dropped Nomi off from school. Usually she takes the bus or the car. Actually, she just prefers to take the car. But she has a long day today and she has to stay longer to do some chemistry work with her friends. So I just dropped her off, so she didn't have to take the bus, just to be a nice mom. I'm kind of saving up points to get the Mom of the Year award. Not happening. Anyway, just want to say good morning. Let me drive home and make myself a cup of coffee, and I'll see you in my office. Good morning. I said that already in the car, but now I'm home. I have my coffee. The sun it's up and I can see blue sky. So I'm thinking now is a good time for Advent. Now that the light is good and I don't have a mustache shadow across my nose. It's cup number 3 today. So this morning I have been watching some of my favorite Vlogmases and knitting a little bit on the clue from yesterday. I didn't finish my clue yet. I have done around, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I need one more round and I'm done. So that's perfect actually. I should have just not said anything and you wouldn't have noticed. I really love this color, the 4th color. And yeah, I think it's cute. It'll be perfect because the heel will go in somewhere around here, all depending on your size, the size of your foot, but I'll tell you all about that later. The next skein is the marsipangris, and I don't know where I put marsipangris because I am a messy person. Well, never mind. I showed you marsipangris yesterday, so that'll be the next color. And also, we don't need any more Advent skeins for this pair of socks because the heel, we will be working the heel in some of the yarn we already opened. Unless you want to do something else, you can do whatever you want. But I like the heel to be matching. So I think for me it'll be either this light one, the vanillekrans, or the dark green one. I don't think it will be the dark green. Well, I don't know. One of these two. And if you want to, you can fade a little bit on the heel as well. We'll talk about that maybe tomorrow. Let's open Advents. And let's start with the one from Lisa. So I found number 6 from Lisa, and it is Katja Sock United. I know a yarn brand named Katja. I'm not sure if this is the same. It is a beautiful, natural colored sock yarn. I'm guessing it's a sock yarn, right? It says sock, yes. And I think it goes really good with the other two. So these 3 are going to stay together for my Lisa's Memories socks. I was just texting or writing with Lisa this morning on YouTube actually. So and she has memories of all of these yarns. So this cashmere yarn, her daughter, she knit her daughter a pair of socks in this, and this is the leftover. So when I will knit my pair of socks, it'll be all memories for Lisa for knitting projects. I think that's so much fun. Okay, and my own number 6. And that is Wishing for Snow. And I just saw the weather forecast and they have some snow tomorrow. So I'm really hoping we'll have some snow. Snow in Denmark is not something we can be sure to have every year. It will be rare if you don't have any at all. But some years we might just have snow for a few days. Other years we'll have snow for the entire winter. The year our house burned down like 12 years ago. And while they did the rebuilding of the house, we lived in a little, not a caravan, but like a mobile home. No, not even a mobile home. Like a trailer. We lived in a trailer. They just kind of lifted a trailer on our property and we lived in that trailer. And of course, the girls were really young. They were like 3 and 6. And of course, that year, living in a trailer in the backyard was the craziest winter ever. It started snowing in December and the snow didn't melt until February. But that's not common at all. So snow in December for us is like, yay, like small Christmas miracles. There's a tag on this. I'll take that off. It's only because when I started to dye the yarn, for myself, I kept one of each in a little basket before I decided on the order of the skein. So and just to make sure that I didn't forget the names or anything like that. So this is Wishing for Snow. And it's supposed to be like, look like frost and ice crystals and frozen ice when you go skating. And yes, I think that's cute. But I didn't think that it matched the colors that we have going. So I prefer to keep working with the skeins we already have and then save this for something else and something fun. Once you open all of them, maybe you can put together 5 that you think suits each other and make another pair of socks and whatever you want to. And Le L'Occitane number 6 is Fleur de Cherise Cherry Blossom. So this is the cherry blossom lotion that matches the cherry blossom shower gel that I got yesterday. Actually, that is my favorite kind. So if you haven't tried any L'Occitane product, go for that cherry blossom shower gel. I love that. But I've never tried this. Ooh, it's a shimmering lotion. Who doesn't love a little shimmer? I love shimmer. Look at me. Smelling like cherry blossom and glittery. And being a little... Perfect. And I love cherries. I think cherry is actually my favorite fruit taste. And strawberries. But they have to be really good strawberries. Actually, Denmark is famous for their strawberries because our soil, for some reason, does something really good to strawberries. I am very excited about the yarn that we dyed yesterday. It's dry and it's hanging in my living room because it's the warmest room, and I'm just gonna go grab it in a minute and put it here in my desk, and we will twist it and add the little mini on top. I did 2 different color minis. I also did the rest of the blue that I put on the yarn. That blue, there was a lot of blue left. I didn't use very much of the blue. It was very it has a lot of dye, so it yeah, never mind. But I didn't use all of it. So I did dye 10 mini skeins in that blue color. So I was thinking I will do just success with the cherry colored mini, and then I'll just put the blue in the shop. So if you want to add that, you can just add that yourself. So I don't want to do any skeins with 2 minis because it's just easier if you add that if you want 2 minis. I only did the blue in normal yarn fingering weight. So about the name, I really always like the way of saying with cherry on top, and because I love cherries, I really want to have something with the name and cherry on top. And then I thought, someone said just to call it orange and cinnamon. I love that, but I just think orange and cinnamon with a cherry on top is a very long name because I have to write them all by hand. So I was thinking holiday season with a cherry on top, or holiday flavors with a cherry on top, or something around that. You can give me feedback, but the truth of the matter is that I would probably have come up with a name before I read your comment tomorrow, and I would have already written them on the labels. So before you write any good suggestion, wait and see if I actually put a name on the label today. Yeah, let's go grab the Christmas skeins. I'm so excited. It was so much fun. I'm so excited. I'm so happy and so pleased. They look so good. So this is the gold. So happy. I'm so happy with this. It's funny because it always looks darker and more pigmented when it's in the water. I know that I have to remember that everything is darker when it's wet, so I always have to kind of remove 20-30% of the color in my head compared to what is actually in the dye bath. This is the new sock base. This is the 2575. It feels really good. I don't think there's that much of a difference between the two. Of course, 5% nylon is a little bit, but I'm gonna save one of these for me. And these are the 80/20, and I think they're all equally beautiful. But there's always something with gold, stellina, or silver. The stellina yarn just kind of makes the color pop a little bit more, like it's a 3D all of a sudden. I'm so happy. Thank you, Animike, for this beautiful picture and the inspiration. Now let's twist the minis and see. I'm dying to see how the minis look with the yarn. And then when they're all done, I need to label them, and we'll do a photo shoot. I have a photo light box upstairs, and I have a little basket. I always have a little basket ready for the skeins that needs to go on a photo shoot. And I keep them together so they can have a little chat about not being too nervous about the photo shoot. And then we'll go and take pictures and put these online so that when you watch this tomorrow, they will be ready for you. And I only have these. So that is 8 skeins of the 80/20, 3 skeins of the 75/25, because I'm keeping one for me, and then 4 of the gold stellina kind. That's it. Okay, let's fix the minis. So they're all done. So if you take the finished skein and you add a little cherry on top. Or you add a cherry and a little bit of frost. Actually, we think that blue is really cute as well because the blue is here somewhere. But anyways, and with the 80-20 looks equally pretty. And with the gold stellina also looks very pretty. So now I just really need to think of a name because I can't put labels on them unless I find a name. I really like the idea with the cherry on top. I need to think and then I will label. And I need to design a new label for this yarn because I don't have any labels that goes with this, of course, because it's new. And also I don't have a label for the single ply merino mohair I showed you yesterday. So let me just, actually I'll just design those two, make those two labels. No, it's a label. What do you call a little sticker you put on the label? Sticker. Let's get that done. You are so lazy. Hey, babe. Sit, sit. Today we need to have a chat because the ladies watching my vlog, they think you are the star of the show. What do you feel about that? Sit, sit, sit. Sit. Okay. So you want to say something to the ladies watching you that really like you? They really, really like you. They say you're the best part of Vlogmas. Trying to make me feel good, huh? I do all the work. I dye the yarn. I do all the filming and editing and uploading, and I answer all the questions, Teddy, and all the comments, and you don't do anything. You just lay on the floor and sleep. Sit. Sit. And they say you're the best thing. Do you have anything to say to that? Kisses! I just decided that the sock sets, the Christmas sock sets will be, I will do like a shop update so they are available at a certain time tomorrow, which means today. And because I already got people writing me if I can, you know, if they can make a pre-order or if they can save a set for them. And that's just, I understand you're right. And I could probably do the same thing. So it's not, I don't judge you for doing that. That's so nice of you to do that. But I just want to be fair to everyone. So all the sock sets will be available in the shop today when you're watching on December 7th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon European time. That's Central European time. And I just did the math. So that is Eastern time in the States at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I know you have to get up early the further west you live. So that's just the way it's going to be. So 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, or that means today. So I just did a story on my Instagram so that you know that you have to get up early to get the sock set, or stay up late or whatever. Yep, that's it. I'm so happy I got mine right here. Now I need to pack some orders and get those shipped and figure out what to make for dinner. I think figuring out what to make for dinner, it's my least favorite part of the day. I don't mind the cooking. I really, really don't like doing the dishes, but I don't mind the cooking. And I really don't mind grocery shopping that much. It's not my favorite thing, but it's fine. It's figuring out what to make that I really hate. I wish I could just someone pop up on my phone every day. Today you're having this. Well, anyway, let's pack some orders. It's time for the daily walk with the dog. And it's dark. And it's cold. And Teddy is so impatient. So, lots of wool. This is Helle's hat, Helle's hood. And my yellow icon on rocks. It is so cold today. Feels like it's freezing. It's time to cook dinner. We're not having anything very fancy today. I just put coordinating here, like this is our rice cooker. And it was actually Lars who wanted a rice cooker, and I was like, how lazy can you be? You know, you put rice in a bowl, add water, you boil it. It's like the easiest thing ever. But now that we have it, I love it. You just put it in and you turn play, you press play, and it plays rice. You push, you turn it on. And then once the rice are done, you'll just keep them warm. So it won't burn or anything. So it's just nice to have that out of the way. The rice is on, it's taking care of itself. And we are having Tuesday, we actually call Tuesday for cabbage and Kardashian days, because two times a week we have the fish guy here. Tuesday and Friday. So we always have the fish frikadelle on Friday, like I showed you last Friday. And today usually we'll have salmon and cabbage. I fry some cabbage, green cabbage, on the pan with some soy sauce, and then salmon, and like fresh salmon in cubes. I just cut the salmon, and then rice, and we have that in bowls, and we eat in the couch, and we watch the Kardashian. That's what me and Nomi and Esther does when Lars is out. And when Lori lived here, our exchange student, she loved cabbage and Kardashian. I don't know if it was because she loved the salmon the best, or the Kardashian, or just the fact that we ate at the couch. Anyway, long story short, Nomi doesn't care that much for salmon, so I bought fiskefrikadelle again today. So we'll have rice, fiskefrikadelle, fried cabbage with some soy sauce. And we will be eating in the couch, because when it's just me and her, we just eat in the couch while we watch Tinka. So that is the plan. So I will cook dinner. So we finished dinner. Mommy's doing some homework. I'm just having a cup of coffee and we will just get today's clue. I am not done with the fade. I'm not done with the fade. I will be done with the fade tonight. Once you're done fading, as you can see down in the show notes, when you're done fading, until now you have been working 17 rounds of stockinette. This time when you're done with the fading, you'll be doing 10 rounds of stockinette and then start decreasing and do the toe. I will just let you know down in the show notes how to work your toe, and also you will be finishing your toe with a Kitchener stitch, and there I have a tutorial and I will put that link to that tutorial right up here. It tells you exactly how to do the toe. I'm just thinking because I don't remember exactly what I have in that tutorial. I know I have Kitchener stitch. I think I have a whole bunch. I'll put a link up there for you, and I will even put a link down below for the English and the Danish version. So tomorrow morning I will show you that this sock will be done. Well, it won't be done, but the fade and the toe will be done hopefully tonight. And then tomorrow we'll talk about the heel and we'll be done. So happy knitting. Have a nice evening. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for the lovely comments I have gotten today. I will get back to every one of you during the evening. So sit tight. See you tomorrow. Bye.